Hello, it's time for another rant. I don't know why I said another there, since it's been the longest time since I did upload anything resembling a rant, but here it goes. Recently I was doing lots of my usual archival, web archival and sci-fi ship construction work. While surfing the internet, a bunch of those hyperactive, trendy Twitter spack noodles put up some pics comparing Donald Trump to a pack lead and including a photo manipulated image of Donald Trump as a pack lead. So, what kind of a beef do I have with this? Well, it's a big ass missed opportunity. Even though Donald Trump isn't exactly a great guy, why exactly pick on him when a few presidents like Gerald Ford have been just plain mediocre? Others like Nixon have been damn crooked, and still others like George W. Bush have been just plain retarded. Why do these people not focus on the massive damage done by George W. Bush, his administration's passing the Patriot Act, taking away more and more freedoms, being dark and eerie and sneaky, all that's goddamn no-fly list crap? Seems to me any and all of that, as well, of course, there's lots of stupidity from Republicans in general, should probably be what these guys bitch and piss about. But no, they don't do that. Instead, they simply pick on Donald Trump. Why? Because he's simply the current one. Hell, he's not even a regular idiot, let alone a Bushite, let alone one of the mega retard hawklets you see in the Next Generation episode Samaritan Snare. They appear in a few DS9s in minor roles, but that's beside the point. But really, I think they just focus on him because he's simply the current one, and that's a real split up thing there. See, that's a load of ADD BS. These people aren't creative, they do generic leering, jeering BS. It's not even the level of a full rant, let alone one of the classics that Big L2K6 would have done in the old days. And they simply focus on the current guy. Why? Because he's current. Gee, sort of like DBZ fanboys moving on to something else because DBZ ended. There's no point to that ADD BS. ADD doesn't even really exist, and all these ADD inspired thingies are just more BS. Seriously. Do your research, or shit, think back 5, 10, maybe even 15 years, and pay good, long attention to a lot of the Democrat and Republican smegola that's been occurring. And let's face it, you should not forget the BS of the past. And you certainly shouldn't go around with this ADD, only attack the current guy, blah blah blah, bland, cookie cutter, jeering, simplistic opinion, bull smeg that won't even, be worth a light beer. Yeah, definitely remember all that stuff. Well, I hope you caught that belch something good. And, well, feel free telling me what you think of this. Like I said, it takes a long way to go down to Packlin's level of intellect, and simplistic comparisons during an ADD-ness are pointless. And there's no point in forgetting how retarded Bush administration was. I mean, right? Rants against Democrats and Republicans, and even dull, pointless threats based around being against Democrats and Republicans exist. Please do be mindful of all these things and don't just say the same generic 80s shit where you know, like Beavis and Butthead in one of their books, you're not even aware of any point in history above a fairly recent point. I'm not kidding. That particular Beavis and Butthead book had them acting like any movie that looked cool and stuff. Took place in 1996. Well, food for thought, and I really needed to get that smegging opinion out, so, sayonara, smeggers.